Good morning, it's 5 to 9. Candice and Jack here this morning. And Candice, we are talking Apple Watch.
Apple Watch. We've got Katina Michael on the line, Associate Professor of Engineering and Information Sciences. Now, Katina, the Apple Watch, what information have you got on it for us?
Well, I was at Guangzhou Airport. I think I saw the first watch actually be sold to a customer, and it was a woman. Her partner had bought it for her, and this thing can track your fitness. You can use it to surf the web. You can use it to communicate instantly. You can use it to tell the time and so many different things, all these different functions on the one device. But instead of us now relying on our mobile phone, Apple's telling us we can just look down on a wristwatch that we never lose because it's always, tied to us around our wrist, a bit like the electronic bracelets that some prisoners wear.
Now, what's your thoughts on this? Are you concerned it's making us more dependent, or is it a good tool for people?
It's making us more dependent. Of course, it has its benefits, like all devices, but we're constantly going to be looking down and toggling and triggering and playing with this device that's strapped to us. And so these devices now come onto the body and can read your body's physiology, your pulse rate, your heart rate, your temperature, and all these other different things brought together, and can tell health insurers in the future a lot about you. So whether you walk a lot, whether you're resting all the time, whether you actually go to work or you're just home in one location, because it also has a GPS sensor device on board. So
Jeez.
Can you imagine a life of no choice and being locked into what other people perceive you to be doing and thinking with the device that you're wearing?
It's like we're being watched.
It is.
We're watched, excuse the pun. The Apple Watch is watching, that's for sure.
And Katina, with the kind of social side of this, how's this going to take away from human interaction with each other?
Well, we're constantly looking down, aren't we? And when I saw the first Apple Watch, the woman took it out of the box, she unboxed it, as they say, and she started taking photographs of the watch, and then she put it on. As we went through the customs queue, she put it on and then started looking at it, looking great. So it is a stylistic thing, but there are deeper implications once you bring technology onto the body. So human interaction will be different. I think we could be in the physical space but still looking down at our watch, even if the person is next to us. So it's neurobehavioral, this response of, it's like playing a game of ping pong. I hit the ball, I expect it to come back, I hit the ball again, and that's how we interact now with these devices. And it's almost addictive to the degree that I think we're going to be naming certain tics, disorders over this kind of interaction with a device. Call it an obsessive-compulsive disorder of sorts.
And what's the implications with us being so further addicted to social media and this kind of information?
I think we're drawn further and further away from reality, but also we don't realise why people make certain judgments about us. Potentially we might be going for a job, potentially we might be trying to get insurance of some sort for our vehicle or our health. We don't know how these service providers and these apps are drawing and collecting data about us, given how we're interacting with our handsets or with our Apple devices like our wristwatch. So what you don't know won't hurt you, but in this case I think it will.
Wow, yeah, that's so interesting, Jack.
Katina, we appreciate your time this morning, and obviously we need to be looking up instead of looking down, and enjoying life, not enjoying spending overpriced money on a watch that is actually taking away your life, basically.
Yes, I think what I'm finding interesting now is that people are wearing a watch, a Fitbit. They've just purchased an Apple Watch and they're wearing a phone. So what else? Implantables, perhaps.
We're loaded.
Katina, have a lovely weekend, and I hope you're unplugged.
I am. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, Katina.
You're on 90.9 Power FM.